So anyway, I tried to record this. Obviously, I didn't have enough room on my tablet. And I know when I do this, most people can't comment, but you can catch me on another video. I'll record one. But anyway, I'm going through all my incense and what I'm doing. And I'll sort this and we'll share them after. I'm just taking the ones I have used. And like I say, I have one of one kind that's going in here so I can go under there. Then the rest are going to go in a couple totes here. Because I buy so much of it. It's not funny. I'm afraid the hem company's going to go out of business. Is there going to be some kind of war and we're going to have a shortage of it? Jimmy! Oh, you made me come in there now. You better leave that cat alone. Fartlaw. There's my good dragon's blood. I know, but he doesn't probably want to be that. These guys here, I think, are just frankincense cones. Don't have a lot of cones. I don't use a lot of cones anyhow. Other than him and on that little thing. So, should I light some candles? Yeah, maybe. First of all, sometimes when they burn down, I'll save that stick down here. Anyway. I got so many of them. Why, they smell like the church. I love it. That is a wayward one, too. I had a wayward wild berry that was left. But I don't buy them off the internet. I probably can from World Incense and different places. Rainbow Records, same place, but they sell them the Rainbow Records on Amazon, by the way. So sometimes I got this classy collectibles, like a flea market type thing in here. That's just an old screen for charcoal incense. That can be reused on the new pot. I don't know why I saved it. I don't know. That's my spoon. I use it with my mortar and pestle. That's for grinding resin. I gotta get other ones. I have a thing for mortar and pestle. I want to collect them. Okay. Now, that being said, these are wax melts, and they're more for home aromatherapy, air freshening, stuff like that. This guy I think is a... Oh, that's my salted caramel, the Dollar Tree. I have to smell them. I know what each one is. This is a crackling fire. I put them on that warmer there. The wick went into it. Okay, let me get these going here. I shall have one of each. And I don't buy these in bulk. I don't know why. Probably because they're hard to come by. These are the Night Champ Sadia. I can't pronounce that. Agar Body. Golden Sandalwood. Palo Santo. And the Super Hit. And this brand, Galoka. Night Chamba. That's really good stuff. That's real import stuff. That's good shit. Wildberry is one of the few U.S. brands that I actually think is really good. Right here, that's what I'm burning. I don't know which one it is yet. It smells to me a little bit like sandalwood or the Blend 22. I haven't liked that. So anyway, I go to the hold on a minute. Let's smell this. Yep, that's frankincense. He's not so wayward anymore, is he? He's got some friends to hang out with. And I have some... I'm just stuff them in there. No, they'll fucking cross over me. No, but anyway, we got a flea market. So this is a white sage. So all these guys can go over here and go into these here in a minute. These are some that I've actually, here's some sandal rose in myrrh. I just buy certain ones by the boatload. I can't help myself. I gotta learn to just buy them like this from the store, that's it. That's enough. But if it's something I really like, I wouldn't buy. Afraid the place is going to go out of business, buy a shitload of it. Or the scent itself could go out of business. Or the print, which I doubt. I love coconut scented stuff. You seen that tonight. I was wrestling that. One wax cube. Didn't want to. It was like Lake Superior. The thing didn't want to give up its. Did. A lot of copal. Although I have actual resin, so. But copal has a nice smell to it. It smells just like the church. Not to be morbid, but kind of during the funeral. Never been to a Catholic church during a funeral. And they use that. Or benzoin. One of the two. They smell a lot like that. Okay, I don't fit on here. It does come off something I don't have anymore. So I think that's too many in there to close it yet. So let me try it again. Helps we got it right. There we go. So that's what I'm gonna do, just to give it some more room up in here. Just put this little basket down here. All the ones I know I'm going to be using or whatever. So we got that. Because these goddamn piece of shit things that came from that thing there off the Family Dollar that collapsed. Like I said, what happened is they had a rat problem down there. They're mostly in, it sucks, they were mostly in the pet food. Which, I fucking wish I would have known at the time before I bought Bailey some food different times down there. Not too often. I went to the Dollar General. They don't have the problem. It's the Family Dollar. Which sucks because they were down the corner. With me and Jenny in the summer, we could walk there and get something when we needed it whenever. And we don't have a car. But, I mean, the health department closed them down. The building is deteriorated. They got all kinds of leaks. Bad roof. Unfortunately, they have to close, so. Which is to the benefit of the people going there too, so. These are just charcoal bricks. So, we'll go through that in a minute. I'll show you all the different scents I got, so. That's a sheath that goes to this new FMA I have. I got fucking damn. But now you know why I have a lot of home aromatherapy things. That was the main reason. I have like air fresheners, I have like that thing on the wall. I'll tell you why. It's not just for this, for ritual reasons and, you know, pagan magic stuff. I'll tell you why. We live in a place where there's a lot of cows. Up in our area. Oh, fuck, this stepper not leaking. It ain't cheap. Oh, that's why. But we'll get to this after. That's part of the incense experience, but we do have a lot of cattle up around here. And a lot of the farms use what they call liquid manure, whatever the fuck it is. You gotta have all this shit. Not really. But if you're someone like me that's really bothered by it, yeah. So anyway, we'll put these guys in their own little world here. Those will be for the wax smells. Smelts, whatever. That's just an extra little taper thing. I have no fancy holders for my tapers, as you see. They're the small type. They're like no more than 6 inches. Like the new Pazuzu. I didn't allow myself to get the other one because the other one was too expensive and I should never ruin them, so I felt bad. I still feel bad. I still want the big one eventually. I want to make sure I'm not going to be destructive ever again. Which I won't. This is wrong to do that to this type of stuff. It's sacred, you know. What's the new Baphomet? I actually like him better than the other one. Because he matches my chalice. The bottom does. I think it's cool. So, anyway, maybe someday if I get the bigger Pazuzu, I put him in a glass case or something. Put some of my other horror movie collectibles, Leatherface things that I have and stuff in there. Okay. I wouldn't use them up here with the other stuff. I just like I don't have the small demons no more. because they're Goetia demons, and I got the cards, and I can just put an easel or a little tiny thing to hold them up there if I want them to work with them or something at the time. Just like Lilith, there ain't going to be another goddess because I'm going to put a picture of her up there. You can do pictures too. A lot of people do that. And these little guys came from a seller a while back off eBay, and they were pagan Wiccan type store, witchy store. I don't even know what you can do with them. They're so small. They're itty bitty little things. I'll just put this thing there. He's an extra. Okay, this is an extra thing for now. That can go up in surplus. But I'll show you what I do. When I go to clean it, which I'm not going to do right now, I'll do it some other day. When I'm done cleaning with whatever pludge or whatever, I mean, because I just use a nasty chemical to clean it, right? To bring it back to being earthy and, you know, sacred and magical, I'll put a drop of patchouli on there. Just a drop. Like I said, it reminds me of my grandma because she liked it, loved it. It's a very morbid ingredient. If you know the truth, what they used to use patchouli for, when they used to do home wakes before they had funeral services and embalming, they had to cover up that smell somehow. So they would use patchouli, actually. There's another coaster. There we go, right there. So, I mean, just like with the flowers, I mean, my mom was in the funeral industry, but she couldn't finish because she got femoral nerve entrapment from working as a nurse for so many years with geriatrics. And having to lift on them people and this and that, and one thing led to the other. She should have taken that up first. It was her first career choice, which she always wanted to do, but she took up funeral industry, and it's interesting. On mortuary science, but that's why they used all them flowers. I mean, it wasn't just for cosmetic to make it look good and for the dead. Like, I mean, that stuff smells. Unlike anything you ever want to be around in your life, that's what they say. Probably way worse than them cattle farms do that I complain about. But anyway, let's get down to. Okay, I just put away what I was going to get to next. But these are my candles I use. I don't have my ruler out, but I'm going to say they're approximately, okay, Pazuzu is 6 inches, so let's do a comparison side by side. Okay, don't count the wick. It's the same size. So, I don't have to worry about it flying way up on the wall and burning my pictures I keep on the wall up above. And I have printed out different gods and goddesses and demons that I'm going to work with and such. So, that doesn't have to be worried about. I always keep my salt lamp over here now. I had it over with Odin before, but I got it at Oil Mister last month. Was it last month I picked it up? I don't remember. But, this is for the charcoal. I only have a few bricks right now. When I went mad. I should never throw out those other ones, but I was so afraid housing was going to see them and wondered. They won't care. I mean, because those guys say, oh, you got art chemicals, you shouldn't do that. But they're fucking not even next to each other. Flammable and combustible are totally different things. And I was researching, you know, I got all the better things to use. Obviously, I wouldn't want that stuff messing with this, because this type of stuff, you should have pure air around it, so. Because the idea of magic is purity and stuff. As much as you can be. So, and we'll get to this part after. The new chalice is behind there. Hold on. What are we doing? Okay, putting away the excess. Okay. These are the little briquettes. They just came. But what you gotta do, if you want to do charcoal incense, is you need a bed in there of either sand or this. This is better. I'm on a camera. I don't want to watch that movie. That's what it is. I'll watch it, I told you, tomorrow night. I want to do a video tonight. Okay? We'll watch the Motley Crue Dirt tomorrow night. This is from a company called Shoyeto. My mom buys the incense from there. I don't care for the sticks because they're kind of brittle. You gotta be careful of them. They break easily. But anyway, you put a little bit in there. I have a little spoon. Where did I put it? Or I'll use an old spoon. It has somewhere around here. I kept in with these. But just take a little bit out till you get it the right way. There really is no sense to lighten that up right now. I don't want to. No, because I have a feeling if I'm going to go to bed. Huh? I know, right? Pretty bad out there right now. But anyway, I put that on if I know I'm going to be hanging on around for a while, because housing doesn't care if we have the stuff. Don't leave it unattended. That is their rules. You think that flood was bad? Me, I had to be evacuated for that. Think of a fire. That would really suck. I keep my smudger up here. And my, I might use one of these to put a Palo Santo stick in too. Let it burn. So, there's another sensor. And this is these two offering dishes. One for water. A Baphomet cup. Like I said, this here is that little tripod. The abalone and the regular white sage. I don't have any herbs yet, but I'm looking at a big bundle. I'd like to try and work with them and figure out what you do for different spells and magic workings and another way to make the house smell like you're smoking something illegal. In New York State, it still is, I think. Of course, Como would rather kill babies, but we're not going to talk about that jerk. And let death row inmates. Won't have any of them ever. But let's not talk bad about him, because I don't know. He is a jerk, though. I won't say anything else. I never got to burn it. That's my nutcracker sweet. But it's all different kinds. We don't need to go through them. But we come off it. Really? Because I had a video where I was trying to say which ones I had, and I got pissed off because it didn't turn out. So, this will go in here for now. Because those are my candles and my wax melts. And all that these are right here are just some excess crystal balls, and I keep the resin in here usually. And the white rice ash. That's a tongue twister. Try it. White rice ash. White. I can't do it. Ash. White ash. There you go. This is for cones or like smaller incense sticks. Sometimes the hems don't fit in there. But that's a nice. That's another pentagram tile I want to use it too. Which is this little guy here. I may start putting some salt in the altar in this, because it's a very pretty shell. Just a tiny little bit. But it had to be good salt, like Himalayan, but again, I already have salt in there. My lamp. That's why I think a lot of people put that in their altars and on the lamps. They're pretty cool. I like mine. I've got some bulbs for it in bulk. I keep it on all the time. That's good for purifying an art room too, if you're going to be working with some solvents and whatever you use with your arts. So, the reason I put an altar in my craft room, well, because when I'm working around with it, I want to be inspired, like. We put them over the other two. They don't need to be over here. So I'll put my little spoon. I always keep it inside the mortar and pestle so I know where it is. That's my bell. I have a cauldron, which I will also put on top of one of them coasters for fire prevention, but mine's a triple moon. I want to try and get some mugwort and different things to work with in there. Sometimes there ain't no room into the spell in there. That would be cleaned out if there was. And the salt lamp is behind there. And then what I do is I keep all my... That's a candle warmer. That's my scrying mirror. And that made out of real obsidian. That come from an eBay seller. A lot of them are all bulk from an eBay seller. Different ones. And some of the odd pieces, I may start buying some of them spiral cages and making necklaces with them. Like, that wouldn't fit. You can also make your own wand if you pick out some wood or a nice piece of stick. Get it yourself. Either stain it, paint it, whatever. Or make it nice and pretty. And again, get those cage things or do some wire wrapping with your pliers if you're into jewelry making like me, and just put that on there, and that will be your own, that you made. A factory didn't make it, you made it. So it's better if you can try and make some of the things yourself, I guess. Like the jewelry, whatnot. And there's my mortar and pestle, but it's mostly used for frankincense and other resins, and my candle snuffer. I've had him for ages. Yeah, now we know why we got the incense going. Old stink ass Saint Germain. And some seashells I keep here. I can also represent the element of earth and air and water. There's other ways to do it, and without the actual elements. There's crystals that you can use for that, which is why I sort them by color. And that right there behind there, with the American flags and the blue, come off my grandmother's, and my grandpa gets new flags every year because he was a U.S. Marine, but they're part of him. The actual little vase came off their crypt because they got new ones. They're in a mausoleum in Ogdensburg. And that's part of my grandma, and that's part of my grandfather right there. That's like part of a little bit of mini ancestor altar with the tree. He burns cone incense. I mean, you can put sticks in there, but it's way too big than one to use. You can also use this little doohickey. Hem always puts that in their cones. A little mini burr. And then that cheap looking thing, but I'm not too fancy. I got not much because you know what happened. So, and I make sure I have a skull on the altar. He was a pencil cup. And I just put some more crystals in there. I got so many different. Oh my god, I'm loaded with freaking. This here looks like a piece of fire agate. Maybe it's citron. I don't know, but I need to get the Bibles. I got 4. Or just look online and find out what they are. There's so much free information on the internet. You don't need a lot of books. And he was like a tribal skull. He has tribal prints on him. Like I know, it's only one part Native American. So he's up there. He was a pencil cup. And these are the 2 offering dishes. Which one can I find that I use the most? The pentagram is where I put my own offering, my own blood in. I have an old diabetic lancet I save, and some lancets. It's going to have diabetes. I can take it out sterilely. But why use another creature's blood or another person's when your own has your own energy in it? That's my opinion. And I've got to take it out anyways to check my blood sugar. So I'm not doing nothing bad when I'm using it there. So. And I like put like water in this one or salt. But it's copper, it's going to green over time. That's what. This is the tree of life. So they're almost nothing, those little copper dishes. And my scrying mirror, but I'm trying to make one out of a picture frame. They're better. No, these are better actually. Even though this isn't really big. Not a lot of surface area. It's because it's got real obsidian. That's even better. So, than those ones you try and make yourself, which suck. Of glass. So, this guy was Celtic. The other one was called King of Angels, which I never knew. The one I had before. It actually had an angel on it. But this one's even better. It's got an inverse pentagram on it. So, that goes more with the type of stuff I work with. So, all I ever really needed for a statue was him anyway. The Baphomet. He's plenty. But I love Pazuzu. He's here, so. I'm not going to buy no more of those little statuettes from the Black Throne because you're going to wonder, what the fuck? Whether I order them from Amazon, I don't give a shit. Keep ordering them. But I couldn't find another Lilith other than for Luciferian Apotheca. And she's probably about his size, so. And there's really no sense, because I could put a picture up. I've seen a lot of other witches do that, different pictures too. Or draw your own. You can. The spirits think more of it if you make it yourself. And deities and stuff, that means you're honoring them with your own emotions, your own feelings, and whatever. These are copals, whatever. Frankincense, myrrh. These are real resins that come out of the tree, like sap. And they get hard, and then you use them for incense. This is kind of like what the church would use anyway. My favorite is the benzoin, for our scents go. I haven't used this gum arabic. Isn't this some kind of additive too they put in food? I've seen some kind of gum, something gum, this. I don't know what it is, but I've heard of that in food before. Whatever reason they use it for. 7 archangels, there's one of them. Sweet myrrh, which is Panax. I haven't even smelled this. I don't know the difference between that and the... I want to see something real quick. The difference between the frankincense I just handled from Ham and Ness. Night and day. Beautiful stuff. This is the benzoin. You can buy a big chunk and cut it off yourself. It looks like it's a bastard to do it that way. More myrrh. You can never have too much myrrh. And frankincense when working with spiritual beings, especially frankincense. That'll chase away ones that you don't really want hanging around. And as far as the Ouija boards go, I'm not sure I'm going to ever buy another one. I kind of use them and I kind of don't. Get freaked out by them, throw them out. I'm one of these people who's a techie. I actually like the ITC devices you can download and actually hear the spirits, or think you can. But I don't know. I never had much luck with that divinatory. There was all my runes all over the floor. But I have more luck with my pendulum anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one of them. I don't know. But they got one with a Baphomet on it. Homemade one, like wood. I don't know if I'd want that hanging around. I mean, if I get a wood burning kit, I have a craft room. I can make my own. Just how do you make a planchette that's shaped? They've got naked ones you can buy. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you can't use your pendulum like an Ouija board. It's similar, right? There's the charcoal. And some more crystals in there. Gotta get some more little pedestals for them. Well, I found one made out of rose quartz for a couple of them. And, but I saw that green tin, another green turquoise thing in here. I'll show you the trouble with this thing. We were talking earlier when I was doing that beading video. This comes from China. A lot of my spears have. And, or Hong Kong or something. They said it was green turquoise. I don't, oh, wait a minute. No, there is no veining in it. Oh, there we go. There's some. My bad. It is natural. I didn't know. So that can go to the dump. Because God knows what was in it before we got it. Yeah, because chunks of the wood were kind of messing on that little stand. I tried to make into a little itty bitty apothecary for my incense and stuff. And it's like, I wasn't thinking, because I used to raise pet rats. I was thinking, now I think more back about it. And I tried to mod it and fix it and do this and that for it, because I got it at a discount anyway. I wasn't about to friggin' walk it back up to the post tree down there. It was already assembled. Halfway. So frigate. But raising pet rats, it should have dawned on me, like, fuck. You know, them things can chew through wood. Not to mention concrete. Your big sewer rats can. So, that's what it was. Oh no, that's fucking sad, really. That unfortunately that happens to some businesses. Rodents. I'll just put this little bead I found up on my candle warmer. I hope I remember. Put it back in the bag. Where it came from, I don't remember. Well, that one that broke in my face earlier. So this guy here is for your charcoal, so it helps handle it. Because you're not going to sit there with your finger and put it over the candle. You know you ain't. That would fucking hurt. You know it would. So anyway, I don't know if we want to go through and see my Oracle cards, because I don't have that many of them, of a collection yet. I need to get some Viking cards. Maybe or maybe not. We'll see another Ouija board, but definitely no more of the little demons, because I've got the card set, the same thing. I know a lot of pagans and Wiccans have seen it done. They'll put their favorite Oracle deck card out, goddess card, and put that to represent them on the altar or something. Or you got a computer, print it out. Or just set your tablet up there with a picture of it. It doesn't matter. It's what you're doing. That's what matters. There's that. And, no, I gotta pick rooms up, so excuse me if you see my butt. Oh, goddamn, Potsdam. And here's a couple of my decks right there. Those are tarots, not Oracle. I have more Oracle than tarot, so I know what I'm gonna do. Not only would I need these for some other reasons, but if I ever needed them for a craft reason, they'll be in here and barely can't chew. For now, I'll just shove them in there. And my little cat Vanilla, I've had her since I've been a baby. She's never gonna go anywhere. Except one trip. Me and her to the crematory. Okay. I know I'll be pre-cooked, but what the fuck? That's why I said I never wanted to go there, but it was a sick joke. What Jimmy wants to be, so I want to be. I like to get an urn with the tree of life on it way ahead of time, so we'll have it. Or something Celtic, because he's Irish too. His family is. It'd be pretty. Unless I have anything with Nordic stuff on it. Definitely don't want to do satanics in the Church of Wonder. No, never mind, let's not talk about that part. Make sure I have all of them. Including the blank one, which I don't know what they sent up for. These are snowflake obsidian. I was going to order some obsidian ones today, put them in my cart for later, and I said, fuck, shit, I got some already, but they're snowflake obsidian. That's why it's handy to kind of do videos about stuff you have. When you get old and you fucking forget what you have, you don't reorder it. I've been known to do that dumb shit. Fehu. Anzus, that's that one. Where's the cow room? There it is. Axe room, whatever you call it. Uruk. Uruz. Okay. That's way down the bottom. What runs this one? I think this one they call Jebo. Yup. That's the one that come that looked like it was kind of cracked in the middle. It's okay. Like that. There's Theris's. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Wunyo, that's that. I can't freaking see it. That's the blank one. I guess they give you a blank one in case you want to make one of your own. Which I don't know what the hell you do with that. That's a pretty strong rock. Theris's, Ansus, Radio. Yeah, he's like begging me like 500 times to watch it with him. It's that good. I love him though, so we'll watch it together tomorrow night, maybe. I don't hear none of it till we do. This one isn't right. That I know what that is now. Shut him up, burn him up. Where? Oh, goddamn. There's some man for. There's Jebbo right there. Journey. Sons of bitch, I want to kind of fucking draw some runes and look at my cards later tonight. It kind of has some me time. I haven't had any a couple times. I love Jimmy and I love him more in the world, but woman needs her time. That's what this is for in here. I had a rough week. A lot of doctors and appointments and battling some GSS get Jimmy a ride to the doctors. They had some fucking thing wrong on the computer. Oh my goddamn blood bowl. Kato is Kenaz, that's the freaking fire room. Well, fire truck room. Fucking shit. Shut up. Bailey, what are you doing? Forget about it. This is Lagos. That means healing. I thought that was also meant storm too. Whoa, that's Pertho. In here. Bailey, they wouldn't start the fire? Yeah. Jimmy, don't yell. You're going to get a noise complaint from your neighbors. I don't know about going in there tonight, Jimmy. I spilled my fucking runes all over the goddamn floor. Nice stones. I gotta pick them up now. Well, when I'm ready. That's one that got fucking jacked out. Right on. Fucked it up. This is the Nothez or Negos, whatever the hell it is. It's like that way. Shit. But something like that. I'm sorry you can't see me and just hear me talking because I spilled runes all over the fucking floor. I gotta get them back in their baggie. That's he was. Let's look right here. Solo. Kaiwaz. Kiwaz or oh. Isa. That's right here. It's Euro. Okay, Pertho I seen was right up here. Oh, fucking took a tumble. Take it down, damn. There's Elgies. That's Hagalaz right there. So I don't think it's right in front of me. Duh. This is the blank one. This doesn't go anywhere. Okay. And there we go. Get over there. And it's up there. Bert Kenna. Ingus. Othilia. Othala. Dagaz is right there. Well, it ain't. There we go. We got it mixed up now. Looks a lot like it. There's the blank room. All these other ones. Oh, Solo goes there. There's Legos right there. Menez. Iwaz. Menez. And Awaz. And this one is, what the hell, Mill? There, I got them all. I found them all. Here we go. You know if it'd be disrespectful you took runes? Just, bought a bulk of them. You just kind of like put a hole in them or something. Then you can put them in a necklace or something. But I don't want to do that to them. Right. Then they do. Let's see, they got runes. But they're hair beads, mostly for beards. Viking beards. Smell it? Making incense over there, huh? The angry grandpa would probably do that shit, wouldn't he? Okay. I keep my rune stones. I need to get one of them Baphomet trinket boxes just for the runes. And the pendulum. Their own little secret spot. They won't put what the fuck? There's glass in the cabinet. Yeah, there's fire in there. Fire in the hole. That's goddamn dust for the fucking mattress. Fucking shit. Fucking powder! That's funny, huh? Some hog farted. It smells really horrible. Fucking idiots. Yep, that's how it is. Hello! What a goddamn mess. Here's my pendulum. There's other dots here. They go up here. And the excess don't need to go in the closet. They can go right here for now. Whenever. Don't know. Dude, I get mattress dust. Close your eyes. There you go. That even cot stem. Pot stem. Shit. I have to throw that in the dump after. They put extra ones right down here in the excess, like. Have you ever not heard of the term excess before? Just now I did. They'll put all the extra candles in here too. And this damn bank. Monkey bank. Goddamn fucking penguin. Because the Christmas boxes are going to... Next week they'll be going downstairs in the basement. And I ain't driving them. Maintenance men will be put. Jimmy, come here a minute. I gotta show you something. No inner needs something put in the dump. This shit. Right here in the middle of the floor. It's no goddamn good. It's a biscuit tasket, a goddamn garbage basket. I can't put it in here, I won't be in room. Yeah, maybe I can actually. I'll leave it right there. Then when the cat chews it, throws it up, it ain't gonna be mine doing it. The cat's on the little chair. Oh, I can't make him get up. That'd be mean. I'm gonna put my oils right on this stand too. And these two guys. Jimmy! Do you demand me to watch a movie with you and you won't even do that for me? Well, I'll be damned. That will be a whole other week. Jimmy! Jimmy!
What?
Can't you hear?
What?
Get down here for me.
What?
Help! I know.
What?
I want you to throw this out in the dump room for me.
Well, looks good in here.
Everyone trying to get it to look good. You can't. Jimmy, you just left this. You walked right away and didn't see this part.
God dang it.
You did. You're going to be out there doing that. Like Fat Man says. There's a warning. Yep. Okay, I gotta get you up, Bailey, just for a minute, okay? I gotta sit my big ass down. I love you, old thing. Bailey's cute. He's old, but he's cute. Every cat has to have a witch. Or black cat has to have a witch. Every witch has to have a black cat. Or a white one, or a cat, period. I wanted to have a black one that was cute. I promised Bailey I would. Make sure any little black cat out there without a home would always have one. I make sure of it. I promise. Okay. Now, for the piece de la resistance. The new Pazuzu. Just kidding, you've seen them already. But, what do I got for Oracle cards anyway, so you can see? Yep, that's how it is. Obviously, we're not going to go through these because there's plenty of people with these decks that have shown them before, so. Oh, goddamn! Hurt my goddamn knee. Could be. Who you talking to, honey? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, these are drying pretty good. Like a reek. That's a Smith. Came from eBay. That those 2 little word pixie cards in there, which I don't keep in there. I keep them loose in that box, or I had them. There's a Miss Cleo TV deck. I meant to say power deck. Well, it said TV on it. Fucking goddamn fucking cocksucking mattress. Gods and Tyrants? Wait, excuse me. Gods and Titans? Goddess and Sirens? The Goddess and Oracle? Wait. The Goddess Oracle deck? A Goddess Knowledge cards? Goddess Guidance? Dark Goddesses? I'm gonna kill that fucking mattress. I already did, so don't now. And the Daemon Tarot. That's more like an oracle than a tarot, though. So, what's worth? All I got for now. Yeah, but she's probably in bed. Good, you get in trouble. I didn't do it. It was your goddamn idea. Yeah? Yeah, she does. Did you dial it and ring it?
Nope.
That is bigger still. Alright. I haven't been into this one for ages. I don't even freaking remember what was in this deck. Because I use my guidance one more than anything. I should use my other ones too. Huh? Alright, hon. Yes, sir. Nope.
Still not in here?
No, still on the camera. I'm live. You're gonna make me watch that, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'm not even that much of a fan of Motley Crue. No offense. I was. Oh, okay, they're cool. I get it. Yeah, show it. Jimmy, I told you tomorrow night. I'm having girls' night tonight because you had that night. What did my therapist Ian tell you? Sometimes women like to be by themselves, right?
Right.
I still love you, oh, right? Yeah. I'll fucking come in when I'm ready.
Get daddy. Get daddy.
You wouldn't be interested in Oracle decks anyways. That's what I want to do tonight. So anyway, that is what I'm going to do, and I like to do that in private. That's my own thing, so I'm going to hit the deck here. Literally. I'm not going to use this one. So I want to use this one. I haven't used it in a while. I didn't remember these. So use that one, and that'll be it. Gotta give them some love and attention. Equally. So I keep them on that little bookshelf. When I get enough to be an entire stack, then we'll quit. We'll quit, right? Yeah, we'll quit. You can get addicted to these things. It's not easy, hard to do. Jimmy, that's enough of that. Probably in the bedroom. He was on my chair. He was in with me, but I put him down so I could sit in the chair and look at my decks. Jimmy, I'm watching my Oracle decks. Do you want to come in and do those with me? No. Because they're boring to you. You don't want to do stuff with me, do you? Because it's boring. Alright then, now you know. Yeah. Tomorrow's different. I need tonight to make, I'll do it maybe later even. I'll do it tomorrow. What's the difference if we do it tomorrow or tonight? They gotta delete it? It's not up for deletion because it's a new movie. It's like HBO, they at least keep it there a month or two. And then they move it on to somewhere else. It's gonna be on there a while because it's a Netflix original. Nobody else can take it. So, how about that, huh? This is how I tell too, and I don't even know if I have the damn thing fucking shuffled good enough, so. Huh. And I do the same thing with my tarot. I do the same thing with my runes. I draw 3 at a time. Past, present, future. That's my layout. That's what works for me. Maybe it's not right, the right way you're supposed to do it. This is the way I do it. Yeah, we sure did. It says everything about me this week. What would have been. So we got that. They got the switches for challenge. I had a challenge this week. I had a battle DSS. Get Jimmy his car rides. Mothering. I consider that past, with him and me and the cat. That's like my role here. That's what I do. Change. Of course, anything that can happen anytime, anywhere. I like this one. This one looks nice. I love it. So, anyway. Move on to... I'm not going to use a deck I normally use, so... I don't give them enough love, the different ones, so... Be it that way. Who knows? They need their love, right? I love Oracle decks better than Tarot. They're a lot easier to figure out, but anyway... That's not what they're supposed to be. I'm starting to learn this one and figure it out. And this one, that's very good too. They're both good. I'd like to get Aleister Crowley's Toth and the Lucifer deck I seen on Amazon, but I have a thing for goddesses. And I like to get some Native American or like spirit animal decks or something with crystals because I work with crystals a lot. This is not anything other than information on the different goddesses. That's it. And this artist, this woman, I can't tell paintings. Okay, Susan Seddon Boulay also has adult coloring books with her images on it too, for the goddesses too. I have one goddess coloring book I have over here. I've been working on Dover's. So let's see what we got in here. These are the more dark underworld ladies. Make sure they're not all the similar. You may have to get some shuffling done. By the way, I suck at shuffling. Do I ever not suck at anything? Not really. I'm sorry I had to disable chat, but there's been bullies around here, so let them ruin our fun for everyone, huh? Like I said, I suck at shuffling, so. Well, you can't use those automatic things you use for playing decks, probably ruin them. So I do one, present, first, past, and the future. Transformation, Pele. Hawaiian fire goddess. Polynesian. Rain, abuse. Yeah, that's something me and my therapist am working at. Not that I've been being abused by anybody but myself lately. And creation. That's kind of like what the other deck showed a little bit. Similar. So, creation. That's what I do in here. Well, I haven't been taking very good care of myself. I've been having them issues I worked with my therapist with. Nothing with Jimmy or my family or nothing. It's something I do to myself. Binge eating. My problem I have. So, in transformation, we got, that's got to go back and be charged, so I'm going to be going pretty soon. I'm trying to think what I've done in the past recently on transformation. Well, I'll figure it out later. And I'll do my other goddess deck and I'll put them up and get out of here for the night. Really. If I didn't put her in there, then I guess we can't continue that. That's fine. These ones are so beautiful. I love this silver. This artificial silver like stuff here. Beautiful. Why don't I put the book on top? I don't know. Why don't I do anything the way it's supposed to be done? Come on it! That's funny. How about that? Right? Yeah, you can get out of you. I got damn. What I need to do is when I want to buy stuff off my wish list to use in here, I should do my old random stuff. Everything random, not planned. That's my life. Plan anything, I just do it. This is my fucking life. Actually, that pineapple wax melt smells pretty good. It's like pina colada though, where it is. Fucking weird, because I just talked to my therapist this week about this one word, compassion. She wanted me to show it to myself. That's weird. That's cool though. Sedna is infinite supply. So I was looking at the incense, that's what it talked. Yeah, but judging by everything I have, if I didn't buy anything else for my craft room and my altar and all this, I'm set. I just always feel I need more to go with what I have. But you know, that's the Native American philosophy. You just got to be happy with what you have now in case tomorrow you don't have anything. Siege. Quiet time. Like I just told Jenny, I don't want to watch the Motley Crue movie because I want to do this. This is amazing because it really does. I don't know if it's your intuition, if it's coincidence. It really does flow into what's going on with you right now. Oracle cards do, tarot cards do. I mean, I do a past, present, and future. There's other ways to do it. All these different layouts and stuff. But this is my layout. That's what works with me. This is my pattern I follow. Even when I draw the runes, I'll put 3 out. And that's how I'll do it. And it seems like, you know, when I've done it that way, it pertains more to me and how I'm doing. I don't know how to read for other people, and I'm not going to do that. I do it for myself for now. Because other people, if you're not right or if you're wrong, they'll kick your ass. So, Here's what I'm doing. So, I did 3 different goddess decks. I done the goddess oracle, I done the dark goddess, and then I done the goddess guidance. So. I don't know how it be, but I definitely want that divine feminine deck too. Big time. I don't know, guys, a lot of this stuff, if it's really a guy's thing. I suppose there's some guys that like it. But I mean, goddess and whatnot, that's a womanly thing to do. Very feminine. I like the one I got. I can't remember what it was now. It was for creation. It was Gaia, actually, in the Dark Goddess. I wonder why Gaia would be in the Dark Goddess. She seems like a goddess of light, because she's Mother Earth. I have to read up on Gaia and find out exactly why she'd be in the Dark Goddess Oracle deck. I had Isis, too. That was cool. Well, maybe I should do the other ones. Let's just for the hell of it. Let's see what they're like. I'm not going to do the other goddess. Just the goddess and sirens. No masculine, no demon, no titans tonight. Just this other one. See if there's any similarities to the other decks. Like I said, excuse me, my shuffling blows goats. So. Never been able to shuffle cards. One of these days we will learn how. Sometimes the best way to do is to pick them up and just play 52 pickup. How many of these? God, there's my dog. I better be in here. God forbid they really are. Oh, 44. Got Pell again. Purpose. I had it for transformation. White woman, buffalo. White buffalo woman. It's like all the other ones. Very similar. I want to try the demon deck and the male deck just for the hell of it. See if that's pertaining to me right now, too. That is fucking bizarre how that works. Okay, what did I do with the lid? Lid's off, my brother. Lid's up. Purpose, peace, and what was the other one? I don't remember. Katasha, her name was. Okay. I do this all the time. I grab them all and look at them different times and just get the mattress fluff off them, whatever. People wonder what that means. It's because I tore a mattress apart, throw it out. Don't ask. Don't ask, because I'm going to tell anyway. One here. Apollo. And they're very similar too. Not quite. We got Ra, Apollo, and Eros. Eros for love and yeah, me and Jimmy. We don't need to get into that. That's our privacy. Well, inquiry. Right now I'm questioning cards and oracle decks. That's an inquiry. In the future, power. Yeah. Maybe I can overcome some of my problems. I'm having issues with them. Working with my therapist with mindfulness and trying to quit an old habit so I can live to be a lot older. Because ain't no fucking surgery gonna fix that. Not in the whole wide world. Now to find out why I did it. That's the question. Let's say you can't fix something, you know why you did something or why you're doing it. So I'm gonna pop these away quick. So let's see. Yeah, they're right. God damn fucking Cleo. The hell did you do? Rip people off? You got rich, huh? Like Peter Popoff off the poor. Reverend Dick Popoff, huh? Fell apart. Real dude. So, you know, we want to work with a demon. Say hello, bro. Shit. Malthus. He means foundations, like walls. You get him? He means like helping to build a wall or even tear one down. Great foundation. It could be your family. It could be your roots. Like what makes you you. These guys need a nice little scarfy thing to put it on. See, these ones are interesting. They're not true evil. If you use them like as a warning or an omen, they work as that too. So I'll have to actually look them up. But I don't know, because they should actually tell you what these guys... I shouldn't draw him, I just did. So I'll just take the next one instead. No, I'm going to shuffle these because they're not shuffled good, sorry. I do this to myself all the time. I told you I can't shuffle with the shit. You know, don't hire me for a poker game. As long as you don't make me the dealer. Actually, maybe because I shuffle like shit and it'd be a better one, I don't know. Get the goddamn hell in there. I don't want these goddamn things to come back and haunt me trying to goddamn go to bed. Still the same fucking ones again. Yeah, I bet you the next one stole us. Nope. It ain't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half. And go like this. Now I'll do my own goddamn way to do this. Okay. Present. Past. Future. What the hell? Railvart? Is a sink. I gotta buy another copy of the Gosha. I should have kept them books. They're very handy. But he is a singular creature of which we know very little. We'll say that he is a companion of Satan, and that in a basket on his back carries the souls of Tremidians. I gotta look at him and see what his divinatory thing is. You gotta use the book with these. Obviously, it ain't on the card like some of them are. Good deal. I'll have to get another Godesha book because I don't remember Lucifer being in there. He probably is. Divination. Focus on seeing past the harsh armor of age. And experience many sharp or grumpy individuals are simply harsh because life has taught them to expect the worst of others, so they show the worst of themselves first. Yeah, really, huh? Milcom is not one of the title members of the infernal monarchy. Instead, he holds a civic position, that of a paymaster to the servants of hell. He counts the gold and holds the purse. So he's like an accountant. Jimmy, what the fuck's going on out there? I like him. He's right. I need to focus on budgeting and being more frugal. He is absolutely right. He knows me. Marcius, Marcius or something. Once of the angelic order of dominions, is now a Marquis of Hell, and with 36 military units under his command. He may appear as a wolf with eagle wings, which is cool, and the tail of a snake. He can do that. Kind of like a Chimera, maybe. Mismatched faces. See, the divinatory meaning of him is like, beware of false hopes. Knowing something is impossible and striving for it anyway can take energy that could be used for attainable goods. So, in other words, if you got something you feel is like delusionary, forget about it. Focus on the real. So, in other words, these things are kind of like omens. Like they warn you of things. Demon tarot. They're not truly evil. They're not truly good either, probably, but I mean, omens are good. They give you kind of like a heads up on stuff. That's why you need the Goetia book by Aleister Crowley to help you work with them. I gotta get another copy of that. Ukubak. The Infernal Boiler Tender. Somebody's gotta stoke the fires and do the devil's work. Tap. It should be Gap. G-A-A-P. Yep, us. They got his name down there. Melphis, huh? I always like him. I like how he looks too. But I've drawn him. I got a picture of him somewhere. I did to put in my book of shadows because I've had dreams about him and have worked with him actually for getting rid of some ailments. That's what he does. Bore him. I should have all these little demons if you can find them, like an Asian part of eBay under something. I can't remember the name. Something Demon Chronicle toys. They're action figures, like. But I don't want to be bothered because all you have to do is like take Belphegor, put them on one of those itty bitty art easels, those tiny ones you can get, put them on your altar, and do it that way. Or work with them anyway. What's the matter? He's right here anyhow. There's Behemoth, the Lord of Gluttony. Behemoth and Belphegor are kind of like companions. One's for sloth, one's for the other. Gluttony. Well, I often thought Beelzebub was gluttony too. It had something to do with it. You see something that's funny, I can find it. Valak, that was in the movie The Conjuring 2. He don't look all that harmful. He's not supposed to be that bad. He's actually a friendly demon. When I read, he's nothing like the movie depicted as. Even like Pazuzu, he can be friendly. You know, sometimes some good ghosts can be mean too. They don't want you in their house, they'll chase you out. Dollars to 666, Bill Cosby, Leonard. What does Bill Cosby have to do with it? Oh, never mind. You know, maybe too, with being an artist, I actually like the artist concept and like the fantasy part of demons and how they're like part animal, part human. They're all mishmash type things. In fact, they can be anything. Fur, for example, is like half deer and half whatever. He's got like a human arms and chest. Alright, that's it. Gotta pack these guys up for the night. I guess Jimmy won't let up until I go and watch a Motley Crue movie with him. I'll just fall asleep. I'll take my cetrazine and see you later, alligator. Before dinner, I had a low blood sugar spell. Weird. Whole thing. Oh, I had some eggs earlier and took my insulin without having the carb with the eggs, so. Scrooge me, huh? Should have had some ramen noodles. I'll just put the eggs on top. We'll pack it. I know they're probably really weird. Well, no, eggs are good with ramens. Figure it out. They serve them like that, too. Oh, well. I like Sriracha sauce on mine sometimes. A little bit of soy. Don't put the powder in with it. Just kind of make my own stir fry and put it on top or something. With pork, that's good that way. Maybe a tiny little bit of the pork seasoning out of the pork ramens. That's what I do. I put a little bit of pork in them. A little bit of soy, a little bit of egg. A little bit of mushrooms, whatever vegetable I have around, or then egg, and then put a little bit of sriracha and soy, and that's it. And that's the pork flavored noodles, by the way. So anyway, let me get out of here, and I'll leave you with a final thought, like a Jerry Springer. I got that. Fuck, holy shit, my goddamn pants. That one wasn't. That was loose. Oh, yeah.